purpose of Fortis Green Recovery House is to provide a 2-week stay which acts as a stepping stone between the acute mental health environments that most of our residents come from and moving them on to some kind of independent living, whether it be their own flats, their own homes, or some kind of supported accommodation.
I found the recovery house an important stepping stone, because if there wasn't this place available, I would have left the psychiatric ward and gone directly to probably a bed and breakfast or somewhere that might not have been suitable to my needs.
People come here when they've actually had a relapse or a crisis, whether from home or from hospital, and they come here and recover for 2 weeks. What we tend to find is that when people leave hospital and come here, they're kind of shocked, and they'll sort of say, can I leave? Can I go out? I suppose because they're in hospital, everything is locked. So we do encourage them to go out, do things that they used to do before. We actually encourage them to do all the things they do. So, it is home from home. Staff permitting, we'll also allow staff to go shopping with them, go for walks, maybe to the park, could be to the shop, anywhere they want to go. Give the service user, time to talk to somebody on a one-to-one. While they're out there with the staff member, they're actually building more of a relationship with them.
If I've got something, I will share it. And that's how I am.
Yeah, it's a lovely quality.
Yeah, because I had someone to talk to. Took all the anxiety out of me. I was allowed to go for a walk, and I enjoyed walking, but I didn't before. Yeah, I do feel safe here. At night time, it is hard for me to sleep, but I come into a room and I feel safe here because I know someone is outside looking after me. The staff's always there for me.
We do include carers and family members, but it's usually the choice of the individual service user that comes here. I think it's important to involve family members so that they know that they've got somebody to rely on. It's not just about the statutory services. It's good to have family involvement in their life, really.
We primarily help with independent living skills, whatever they may be. Usually this is letting people be independent enough to help them do their own cooking, take care of their laundry, keeping their rooms tidy. The kind of everyday skills which we take for granted, but if you're suffering from mental illness, can become more of a challenge.
The staff have a lot of involvement with the service users on a one-to-one. We will do activities during the day. It could be anything from playing bingo to a ladies' session doing nails. It could be arts and craft. It could be gardening.
The staff do lots of activities for us, so we don't just sit down and have no brain stimulation. We have a game of chess with Leon.
They help me to cook because I can't cook because I had a stroke. They help me to cook and everything, so they do more for me than anybody else has.
I only run one class a week, and it's on a Tuesday. It's usually between 2 and 3, and it's a healthy living group, and it's basically, it gets all the clients together. It helps them with their living skills, also helps with healthy living and simple, easy food and cheap food. We teach them the importance of food hygiene.
We make it as like a family thing, so we all sit, cook and eat together.
Everybody enjoyed it.
We also expect them to be engaged in the things that we want them to do.
Staff have helped me book appointments, fill in the applications, and remember when to go to my appointments and who to meet.
Whilst I've been here, I've been assessed, and kind of my needs are being discussed between the housing people and my care coordinator, and reports from staff here.
Has anybody got anything else to say that they want, that they're not happy with in the house, something we could do more of? House meetings is really for service users, what things they want to do, what things they don't want to, what things we maybe not doing right, what we could do better. All we try and do is maintain their independence while they're here. And especially if they've been in hospital for some time, again, it's maintaining their independence while they're here to make them see that, when they do leave, that, all these things should continue.
I didn't know what to expect when I first was told I was going to a recovery house. I was expecting kind of something like the ward, the psychiatric ward, but when I got here, it's been very pleasant. It seems just like a shared house, and having staff available to talk to if you need to and help you kind of manage your kind of schedule has been pretty invaluable.